Hey guys, Brett here. Welcome back to Fishing Barents. Here we are for part number 4. We're out the deep ocean. We're gonna start trawling. So I have trawled a little bit just to check and make sure that we're doing the right thing. You can see we've got 68,000 kilos of fish, which really isn't that much. But let's get people ready to go. What I want to do is head north. Let's turn. Let's head east. I don't know how long these can stay here before it goes rotten. We'll head east. People are coming out on deck. You can see them there. Alright, we keep turning. So we want to get this to 90 degrees. I definitely want to start to slow down a lot. 86, 87. I like to have it lined up perfectly like that. That way we know exactly which way we should be heading. Alright, we'll set the trawl net. Ooh, so we're straight on the fish, which is good. Going a little bit too quick though, so let's slow us right down and the speed back up. We're not getting anything yet though. We've got to wait for the net to drop down a little bit further. I want to stick at around about between 3 and 4 knots. Oh, so they're still setting the net. There we go. We drop off the fish. Awesome, awesome. So they're still setting the trawl net, which is weird. I thought they would have been done by now. Finished? Yeah, now you're finished. Right, there we go. So we'll have a look and see where things are. Looks like there's some fish straight ahead, but they are a little bit down. So starboard door, it's moving to the left a little bit, which I don't know which side starboard is, to be honest. That's how silly I am. Let's turn to about 80 degrees. Let's hope that we can kind of try and center this a little bit. I know now it's got us going all the way over here. This is what frustrates me. Don't know. Let's just turn back to 90 degrees and we'll keep going. See what happens. See if we can get anything at all. I feel like I don't know which door's bloody which. Which way is which? Let me bring up Google. I'll go port is what? Is left, I think. What? Is port left or right? Port is the left hand side, okay. So if you want the starboard door, you want to go that way, we need to turn right to sort of swing that way. Turn left, so port door is left. So we should probably move these. Anyway. The starboard door, so we need to turn right to get that door to the right. We were on a little bit of fish there, but not much. You can see it's just here, it's like we're just missing it. So let's turn. Let's see if we can try and pick it up a little bit. There's plenty of fish on the radar here. It's still going away from us though, so maybe we're meant to go the other way. I don't know. So port is left. Maybe we should be going left. Oh, I don't know. This is where I get confused. It's like what's still going away from us. We need to get this big one here. So port's left. This is looking straight ahead. So if we go left, we should be, well, left is that way. We should be dragging it this way, but it's like we're going backwards. I think once we hit 250 meters with this net, we might stop it. And then hopefully, we're still not getting any of that stuff there. So let's turn, see if we can drag towards it. I mean, I love the idea of going trawling, but it's just, I can't work out how to do it properly. I feel like that's moving away even more now. And then flick it back to 90, so turn a little bit and then need to like straighten the boat back up again. And this is where I get confused, and this is probably going to be the most boring episode ever because I struggle so much at trawling, it's not funny. But it's mackerel season, and that's why we're out here. Let's drop those lines a little bit to try and get down into this stuff. Swing back to the 90 degrees. So if you want to turn towards the starboard door, which is the right hand side, we should be turning right, bringing the boat, like the boat that way. That's how I see it, but I mean, I don't know if that's right or not. You can try it, I guess. Just turn it and turn to 110 degrees, and then just let it go. See what happens. See if we can head towards it. That's where we need to get all in here. We've got a little bit of fish on board, but not much. We can get this door down a bit. Try and get that net. See, this is the opening of the net here. And that's the height from the bottom, I think, and that's the clearance from the bottom. So clearance at the bottom of the net and the height of the opening from the bottom. Alright, so now we're targeting this one. Let's go back to 90 degrees. Try and get this net down. I don't know if we're going to get it down quick enough to get to this, because that's what our next target will be. So that's our boat here. Oh, that can go there. Why did that happen? Alright, so that's our left door and our right door. So we're still a fair way away from it, still trying to get down, but the net's really not dropping down as much, and now it just wants us to go to there. See, god damn it. This is what frustrates me so bloody much. It's like so hard to work out how to get this stuff going. So starboard door is the right hand side, so we turn right. I'm gonna just bump up the speed a bit. It's so boring going this bloody slow. Try and head this way a bit. The door's kind of missing it a little bit, but hopefully if we can now turn back the other way, might be able to bring it over and start getting some of that. It'll be nice. There's like a big pile of fish in there. Let's have a look. We're heading towards it, which is good, but little bit too quick. But now, so we're just missing it. Doesn't matter what I try and do, it kind of just bloody disappears. It's so frustrating. Well, we should be targeting this spot now. Forget about this one. Let's go here. There we go. And that's moving to the right as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go left this time. Let's go about 70 degrees to the left. See if that kind of keeps it in the center. This spot here is just a whale. There you go, got 2. Flow rate of fish is 2, which isn't great, but it's not bad either. I want that to go purple. So I'm kind of just slightly turning back to the right. Try and square ourselves back up to the 90 degrees. So we're on a little bit of the fish, but just like we're not, it's going to disappear now. Oh, now we're on 3. That's what I mean, like I don't know. If we're doing the right thing or not. I'm going to go hard left hand down, I'm going to go full throttle. But it's just pulling us away from it. You can see the door pulling us away. Now we're completely off it. Let's straighten back up again. I really don't know. If you guys know of anywhere where I can watch a proper tutorial and work out how to bloody do it, because this is what I've always struggled with. This trawling. It's supposed to be basic, but it's really not. It's frustrating. Can't wait for the king crab DLC. I won't have to worry about bloody trawling and fish anymore. It'd be great. So there's that there, which is means we'll have to reel the nets in, which we won't be able to get to that. Let's just hope that get this spot next. There we go. It's going to the right, which is good. Alright, bump up the speed a little bit more because we're starting to feel the effects of having whole heap of fish on board in our net. So this one is coming towards us. Once we get a little bit closer, I'll slow us down again. Doing about 6 knots, which isn't bad. Only supposed to trawl about 3 to 4 knots, so let's slow us down. Should be able to get the majority of this. Try and get our net to start dropping back down as well using the arrow keys. Which the net's kind of got a mind of its own. It's gone up and down, up and down. But this should be a really good pickup if we can get this right in the center. Which it looks like we're going to. I need to turn right a little bit just to get us back to 90 degrees. Still going across though. And pretty quick. So like I don't know, do we turn left to get the net to move to the right on the screen, or do we turn right to get the net to move to the left? It's bloody annoying. Let's go to about 70 degrees and then hope for the best. So then it just brings the doors so much closer together. Right, now let's swing back to 90. So how many? It's 221 meters out. So I wonder when we start actually getting the fish, how far away is it going to be? It's not getting anything yet. Oh, God. Still nothing. It's 185 meters out and we're still not getting anything. It's like we're going to bloody miss it. And this is the reason why I've given up on fishing Barents Sea, because I just can't work out the whole trawling thing, and it really shits me up the wall, and it really makes the game extremely bloody boring for me. Sitting out here trawling and getting nowhere, like it's just frustrating. Completely missed it. Completely missed it. Right, let's go left. Yeah, just go hard left. Do like a near full U-turn or something, try and at least get something out of it. So we're going north now. There's absolutely nothing on the screen. And it keeps jumping me out of the bloody game. We lost our net? Or is it just me? I know there's the lines. From here the other lines are like there. I don't know, let's turn back east now and see what happens. Oh, let's straighten these. Kind of straighten these lines back up. It's starting to get a bit rough out here, or is it just my bloody shitty driving? Could just be my bad driving. I think it is. It's just my bad driving. I have no idea what's going on here now. I think we've just destroyed the sonar. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to reel this net in. We don't have much in it. Hardly bloody anything, to be honest. Can only hope that we get something. I don't know, there's like a little thing here, but we're not getting anything off it. For clearance, we're like right on the bottom, which is where we should be getting the fish anyway. We should be dragging the net along the bottom. That's what the trawling's meant to be, but pelagic trawling, I guess you call it. No idea what's going on here. It's very frustrating. Let's take a screenshot. There's really not that much going on. Captain's chair. I think I did. You can raise and lower this, which is pretty cool. Move it backwards and forwards, tilt it left and right, all that sort of stuff. What's that one? What lid? Close lid. Oh, that. Ah, there we go. So what bloody lid are you talking about? Alright. Don't know what's going on back here. We getting any more fish? It doesn't look like it. How's our screens? Probably need to change our screens because you kind of want. Look at that, the symmetry is way out. You want it to be green. Draw speed's too high and the symmetry is well and truly out. Come on. I want to get the sonar. It's crazy. We're not getting absolutely nothing. This is why I get so frustrated with this. It's really annoying. Like everything just seems to go that way, away from where we're going. And then this seems to be going that way, and that seems to be going that way. Why is it not going this way? Ah, God, I don't know. I really just give up, I think, with trawling. It's just so bloody frustrating. It's very frustrating, very annoying for me, and it's probably making a very boring bloody video for you guys. -0.9 degrees, so I don't know what even that -33.7, does that mean we have to turn -33 degrees to get it? Like, I don't know, so -33 degrees is like, you know, 5 or 350, 355. Possibly. -12. -10.7. So, is that, I don't know, -8.4 degrees down to the right? Like, I just don't know. Definitely not going to get any of it because our depth isn't down far enough. Which is a shame, but anyway. We'll just bring this net in and then we'll, I don't know, head south, or head west maybe, and throw it back out and see what happens. I'm really not expecting that much. Manage crew, call for rescue, we don't need rescue. 731,000 kilos free. I'm going to be lucky to even fill that up. Right, get all these guys out ready to go. They'll come out to the front here. Look at that. Look how red that is. That'll be awesome if we're down that far. Everything just seems to want to either go left or right of us though, not straight towards us. I'm surprised I've actually got this much. What, maybe 16% full? It's yeah. Real struggle. Net's coming in, guys. Shoot them to get ready. So I think, like the current season, it's summer, so events, mackerel season. So everything else is haddock's down, redfish is gone. So yeah, mackerel breeding. The mackerel population is booming at the moment. Go trawling. To the 31st of the 10th. We're just not making any money. Alright, let's haul in the net. You'll see us bring the doors in. bit of a glitch there. There's the net. It looks like it's full, but it's got bloody nothing in it. So it raises the crane to get all the fish to fall down back into the water, and then they pump the fish out from there into the boat. Well, that's not bad, I suppose. Got a little bit, not a great deal. But then that net will just fall off back into the water, like we don't need it anymore, and off we go. I guess these guys go back to set trawl. Might head west. So it'll be 270 degrees. Just drop it in and see what happens. Right, 273. You guys ready? You ready? You ready? Drop the net, so let's slow right down. See what happens. See if we can land on anything. It's a bit there, but it's going the wrong bloody way. Of course it is. We never seem to drop on anything decent. Look, wrong. We don't want that button. Still setting the trawl. Someone's going to have to cook some food. Might make her cook. She's not very good at it, but she's I'd say a woman is a better cook than a man, so that's well, not always, but majority of the time. So we might be able to get onto this one if we're lucky. I can get the net to drop quick enough, and then it changes. Oh, FML. FML. This is seriously frustrating. And then it goes back to it. Make up your bloody mind. So that's 16.3 degrees, 16.4, what does that mean? If we turn, so 16.4 degrees to our right rear, so we turn left. Drag the net. I think if you turn left, it'll drag the net that way. So if we want it to get there, we need to turn right. Drag the net that way, but we're getting some fish, so that's a good sign. Let's just hope that we can get more than just one flow rate. It's kind of sitting there, and it's not going left or right. It's still 16.3 degrees, 16.2. Looks like it's coming towards us now, finally. Hopefully we can get a decent sized net. So how does that go from 2 to 0 when it's pretty much exactly the same bloody spot? I don't get it. Net back to 2 again. Definitely trying to get the net down. I'm holding down on the arrow key, but it's the depth is just not dropping. There it goes. Now it's starting to drop. Then it stalls and then drops again. Come on. Stay on this for a little while. We'll be able to fill up. But a flow rate of 2 is not very good. It used to go up to 9. Come on, can you drop? Bloody hell, I don't know how the net... It's like it's got a mind of its bloody own. There we go, and this one, whoop, time up. This one on the left is coming towards us, so that's a bonus, I guess. Still trying to get the net as low as you can for that clearance to be as low as possible. A clearance of 10 or less will be ideal, I think. Body ship. Trying to just square us up a little bit. Alright, keep going down. We might stop our net at 300. So that's still coming towards us, which is good. Still getting that clearance a little bit lower. Alright. 798, 99, 300. Alright, hopefully we can get on this. This will be good if we can. No guarantees, of course. Trying to square us back up to 270 degrees again. A big blob just behind the boat now is just a whale. Or this one here in the middle. It's just a whale. Can't catch whales. Right, so our clearance is like 1, 2, so we really should be getting this. Clearance to the bottom is 10. There's no reason why we shouldn't be getting this, because the bottom of our net is like right on the bottom. And then it targets us on something else. As I say, this is why I hate this shit, because it's just so goddamn frustrating. Like, who likes doing this shit? Anybody? I certainly don't. It's very, very frustrating. Because you can see that was where a school of fish is. We should have been getting that, and now we're going to miss this. I mean, if this is a school here, it'd be good, but it's just... it's like it's just not working. It's going to go full steam ahead. If in doubt, throttle it out. That's all we're going to do. Just throttle it out. Okay, now we're getting fish. And how the hell are we getting fish now? How does that make sense? It doesn't. It does not make sense to me. There was like literally our net is here and there's nothing there. It was over here or over there. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know whether the developers know what they're bloody doing, or I don't know what I'm doing. One of the two. But it is freaking frustrating, to say the least. Better off just bloody dropping the net in, holding it full throttle, and just trawling for half an hour, not even looking at it, and then reeling it back in and hoping for the best. It's probably the way to go. And I do love to look at the boat. The boat's pretty cool, but it's frustrating. So bloody frustrating. Not even going to be full. Like, our boat's still not even a quarter full yet. Not even a quarter full. Even once we reel this in, it probably still won't be a quarter full. Heading towards the whale again. Down there, I'm not going to get that. How is she going with the cooking? One meal every 3.3 hours. Is she really that bad at it? I feel like she is. What do you do? Every 1 hour? You just need more practice. How's our energy levels actually? We don't want to... it should be right to haul in the net once it gets here. This has been a waste. As I said, if you guys know how to trawl, if you guys can explain it properly in a comment, or possibly link me to a recent and decent tutorial on how to trawl properly, so I can sort of watch it and get my head around it, hopefully get it to work for me, that'll be awesome. So we're 100 meters out, so we'll get the guys ready. There you go, coming out on deck, getting ready. Another shit trawl, guys, sorry. You're probably used to it by now anyway. It's fine, it's fine. There's the whale. The whale should be straight ahead somewhere. To the port, so to the left. Is that right? Don't know. Haven't gone past it yet. Or have we? Yeah, we have. It's there somewhere. Where is it? I can't see it now. Get out of here. Went past it. I did see it. There it is. So it's definitely on our left. Oh, we're there. Good. Reel it in. See what happens. Probably not much at all. Alright, so we'll raise the crane, see what we get, see if we can get 100,000. I doubt we will. We're not getting much, we're only getting like, what was that, 28,000 last time? So really not much. 24, so 30,000, that's a bit better than last time. Still not a great deal, but... Rightio guys, so as I said, if you guys enjoyed it, as always, smash a like button, leave a comment, and feel free to tell me that I'm shit at trawling, because I already know that. I really have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. And if you guys, as I said, can explain it a bit better, leave it in the comments, or even if you've got a link to a decent YouTube tutorial or something, leave it in the comment section as well. If you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Brito, thanks for watching. See you again soon.